You know, boxing is like just a microcosm of life, right? You know, everything is a struggle. Other way.
It's step.
Everything is kind of a fight. You know, even though I'm half Japanese, you can't ever forget that you're black. Because people will quickly remind you.
I wasn't ready for that.
Well, be ready all the time.
Yeah, I don't know where the opponent's gonna tackle, Jenny.
You never know. You always gotta be ready.
Kids have bad habits of knowing where the opponent's gonna tackle.
And I remember in the first grade, there was a kid, I don't remember his name. He looked at me, he was Blackie, you know. And then, so, you know, you always tell the teacher, they tell the teacher, you know. I told the teacher, I said, hey, this kid's calling me Blackie, you know. And she goes, why would you call him that? He's not, you know. Her thing is to say, and you know, I'll never forget this either, you know, her thing, well, he's not even really black, he's brown. And he goes, okay, brownie, right? And then I like smacked him in the mouth. It's kind of like the beginning of, you know, you really understand that like people look at you differently. I like a lot of sparring, but I think when I was fighting, I sparred too much. And that's why I got missed. Don't worry, man.
You worry.
I do worry, you're right.
And hails from San Mateo, California, please welcome your very own Eddie Primetime Croft!
I was training for my first world title fight and I got hit. I noticed that I was seeing double and, you know, I couldn't figure it out. Went to the doctor and they said it's probably some blood on the muscle. It'll get better on its own, and it never did. You also like learn from, you know, as a fighter, you know, you learn from your mistakes. The boxers and fighters that you train, you try to direct them so they don't make the same mistakes. When you're boxing, the fight's about control, right? You're controlling distance, you're controlling the timing, you're controlling the speed, the pace. You know, you're trying to control everything, right? And that's, you know, much like life. You can't control everything, right? So you try to figure out what you can control, and the things that you can't, you have to learn to let go a little bit. You don't let go completely if it's something that you know, that's important to you. You just, you know, you just kind of sit back and wait, and, you know, just until the opportunity is right, and then you go back and you know, try to harness it. Good. Good. Slip right here. Good, one more. Yeah. Hook. Two hooked. Hook right here. All right. For me, it was hard. Like after boxing, you know, I had some issues with, you know, alcohol and drugs, and it's because, you know, I was so used to like controlling my environment, and then when I wasn't boxing anymore, you can't control your environment.
Yep. Yeah, I've been feeling better.
No.
No.
you know, you have to learn to like let go a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, let it go.